live stream. So, hello to everyone. Let us know if you're here watching and alive. No sound. What do you mean there's no sound?
The light's gone off on your earpiece.
Oh, well, this. Right, hello guys. You hear me?
Got it. I'll be so quiet.
Is that weird? Can you guys hear me at all? Because I tested this and it worked. Yeah? Oh, okay. So some of you can hear me. Let's take that as a maybe. Yeah? No? Let's go to full chat with this. Starting off to a good start with all of this, so I can hear you. Good. Good. Okay, that's fine. So, hello everybody. How is everybody? Hope you're all doing well and excited with everything in the world and all these kind of things going on. I hope that everybody is well today and everything is good with all you guys. So, good. The sound is good. That's good. I'm glad we're up to a good start. Yes, I'm trying something new. I've gone all high tech. You see, I've got this earpiece in, and that allows me to hear all kinds of wonderful things. Well, actually, I can't hear anything, but hopefully you can pick me up, and that's all good. When is the run? When is the run, Felix? 1st of May, I think. Daniel. Good evening from France. Bonjour. That's about all the French I can do. Having a cup of tea, and not yet. So yes, I think that's it. So, how is everybody? And that's the first one. Everybody well? Everyone happy? Who's had snow? That's the big question I think that we're all discussing, isn't it? Who's managed to have snow today? Because there was snow outside and I was really excited because I was like, I'm going to go and do another video with Humpty and, try and start it in the snow. And I watched it coming down and be like, yeah, this is going to be good. I'm going to fire up and get out there, and then it didn't do anything. So, yeah, I was excited. Hello from the Netherlands. Hello to there. And did you get the railroad company done with the rebuild? Oh, what, Corris? Well, I didn't finish Corris, no, but they have been doing very well without us. No snow in Scarborough, just hail. Maybe some mistake. Oh no, we got some. No, hello, Phil. You had all 4 seasons. Fantastic, Judge. Fair enough. No more snow. Snow's the devil. I love the snow. We had snow when I was still in Settle. Yeah, I don't think it's very much snow here. Woke up with snow. Oh, very good. No, we didn't get any of that. Somerset I felt this morning before I got to work. Oh, you got proper snow. Are you going to the Scottish team at Spa Valley? I don't know. It's this weekend, isn't it? I'm tempted to, but I already shot a video at Spa Valley Railway this year, and I kind of feel it kind of repeating the same stuff to do it again. And so, yeah. How's the OO gauge layout? No further than it was before. It's still in bits. You had snow all day in Norfolk. Oh. What's the word on the other dump truck? It's, as far as I'm aware, it's still sitting there. I don't know anything more about it really. I talked to them. They kind of talked about money, but they wanted a substantial amount of money for something that is knackered. So spring down here in southwest Ontario, yeah. Oh, it should be spring here, but it's not. Held in Worthing, that's it. Yeah, I went for a walk this afternoon and I got caught in the hail. That was deeply pleasant. That's how I got a 3-day DFE expedition in this. Oh, that is poor weather to be doing it in. The local climate in Lancaster stubbornly refuses snow property. Yes, it does. I was driving across the A66 yesterday and it was snowing there as we went over. There was fresh snow on the hills, but there wasn't anything overly exciting. It was just bits. The steam outline locomotive should just not exist. It shouldn't. Oh, what, Merlin? Merlin's interesting, isn't it? So who enjoyed the video with Merlin? Because as you can probably tell, I'm partial to it. It's an interesting thing. I have no desire to ever return to Merlin ever because it's awful. I think in the nicest possible sense. Oh God, it was a terrible engine. It's an important thing to keep, I think. It's an important thing to keep. because of the heritage of it, but in terms of anything else, no. Ah, that's nice. It was silly, wasn't it? I've never known anything that's just so slow as a locomotive. Hello, Matt. I chatted to one of the other volunteers about it, and they were going, "Oh, it's not that bad." I'm like, "No, it actually is entirely that bad. It's absolutely awful." Howdy, howdy. That's a good opening, isn't it? Howdy. Yeah, I think it's genuinely the worst thing I've ever touched. It gives passengers more ride for the money. It does, but they fall asleep on the route. They get bored. That's how bad it is. Could a locomotive go any slower? I mean, probably, but they probably shouldn't in terms of... I have double O gauge stuff that will go faster. I mean, that's the main thing, isn't it? When you've got model locomotives that can do a scale speed going faster, you go, yeah, there's a problem here. So, yeah. Important question, what sweets you've got? Jelly tots. Yes, I have. It is the jelly tots. 100-mile-an-hour class 08. That's quite optimistic for an 08, isn't it? I should imagine that an 08 would only hit 100 miles an hour if you actually dropped it. So, yeah. And, yes. So, for our enjoyment today, my dear friends have gone and got me a gift. The steam outline thing should have been burnt at the stake. Yes, it should. It's important, isn't it? It's important to see these things and to know that they exist and kind of to tell their story, and the fact that if it hadn't gone to some pleasure railway, been turned into the abomination, it wouldn't survive. So it's an important part of its history. Model railway event. Any other dates planned there? I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping to get some more turns at the railway because I'm now volunteering on the footplate. So maybe, I don't really know at this point. Hopefully we'll be doing more at that point. Cup of tea and Haribo. Yep, that is. Apparently enjoy the bonus. My erase of memories. Another one, but typed engineer. I ate my cheap tots. They are good. It is tea. I'm a tea man. Waiting for the model railway stuff. It's all around here. Don't worry. We're just this is a long opening. Pink scissor enthusiast. Well, they're just scissors. One of the first ones I could find. So they will do. So I see the picture of me is not brilliant. That's a reflection of that's not really. There we go. Does that look there? Oh, it fell down. There we go. Let's just leave that. Oh, I haven't taken it out of its plastic because I'm scared about it, you see. You know. But it's... Can we do that? Can we do that? No. Oh, yeah, that's better. Look at that. How is the Robin Hood on? The Rollato. The Rollato is just about alive. I need to do a bit more to it. There we go. Look at that. Look at me. I look fine, don't I? It needs... I've got a carb rebuild kit coming for it. That's the next big thing I need to do it. We'll go with there. Steam outlines, just walk around the budget stacked on the smoke box. Yes, it is. Audio's a bit rubbish. Sorry. Everyone else seems to be okay with it. I know I should have left it alone, but it's better now, isn't it? And we'll go with that. Audio quality is not good. Sorry, guys. This is going to have to be the best for it. Yeah, I know I need to get a good frame for it. I do, because it would be nice to stick it up. It's just where to put it, but it's a nice picture that I turned up at the railway ages ago. On the mantelpiece away from the fire. Yes, that's probably very wise, isn't it? Should get a nice frame for it. Okay. Ford Escort Mark II. Very nice. Very nice. I do like an old Mark II Ford Escort. That's very cool. Is that a photo of you? It looks cool. Yes, it is a photo of me. I've got a mic in my ear. Apparently it's not doing anything, so that's fun. I like the video of the steam outline loco. Not well, there's no train, so it's nice. It's a very strange thing, is it? When you're doing a video of Sam's trains, I don't think we are at the moment. There was talk about it. It's not happening at the moment. Any word on driving the Scotsman? Probably not going to happen for a while. Well, at least she's happy with the Escort. That's a good start. I think that's very good. So yes, on to the stuff, shall we? So assuming you can hear me and it's kind of doing something. Sorry if the audio is rubbish or quiet or whatever. Yes, Are there any fun projects at the railways that volunteer at? Well, Corris is relaying the railway. Chatham's rebuilding their diesel at the moment. One of their diesels that's having worked on it. Mid Suffolk's got its extension to be done. The East Railway Museum is rebuilding the N7 and another engine which name escapes me because I can't remember what it is. If anybody remembers, let me know. It's probably because the microphone's not actually doing the thing. Yeah, I think that's about it for exciting stuff. Right next to a fire engine, but where to put it? On the subject of model railways, trying to do shunting puzzles. Yeah, well, I mean, Scold is a bit of a shunting puzzle. It's not a big one, but it will do. Finishing a white metal kit of a Great Western collet. Oh, I do like the collets. Collet's good, yeah. Water quality is okay, but very quiet. In that case, I'm going to assume that it is just this isn't working. Despite we did a test run with this before, and it worked fine, and now it's not. So that's very kind of annoying. Don't know why. Hoping to drive Talclin when it's back in service. Yeah, would love to do that when it comes back. Very excited for the meet up Bucks Rail Centre. Yes, me too. I'm hoping to get there reliant there. Well, anyway, I do quite fancy a forklift. I think that'd be good fun. Hello, Lorenzo's Rail Channel. Did you ever get more info on the Cockerel engine? Not really, no. It's always been a kind of there's a little bit more. Yes, I've done Great Central, but not the North one. Dupes is all right at the moment. What are go into the Talclin Railway? That's the Thomas Bookmaker. We've done 3 videos now at the Talclin, so yeah, we've done quite a few. Saw your cameo in Engine Stories at the Talclin. I didn't even know I was in that. Oh, fair enough. Anyone want to send me a link to that so I can see myself? Because I had no idea about that. The only right way news to the States is 2100 is progressing well, and New Zealand's passion shop as well. Okay. Went to the real. Oh, how was the gala? I like Furnace Railway 20. I really want to get a go on that. Hoping to get my Morris Minor Traveller back on the road ready sometime. Good luck with the Reliant. Thank you. I do like anything that the Traveller's a wonderful thing. I definitely need a forklift. Yes, I know there's the Terrier Gala coming up the Bluebell area. That's going to be quite exciting. How's my Lotus? Still there? Have I done the Midland Railway Battle League? Not yet, but I'm going there soon, I think. Found a colour light signal £3. Pretty good. What's your personal opinion on artificial code and the end of Welsh steam coal? Funny enough, guys, if you're patrons, in the next Patreon, we discuss the new options for coal and the future of that. So I'm going to leave that to kind of be a draw for you to go and join the patrons, because that podcast should be coming out not this weekend, but next weekend. It should be the new podcast where we talk about the new coal alternatives and the future. So, you know, when it came out, do you like the trailer that was on the Star Wars Boba Fett episode? If you haven't seen it yet, I have not seen it. I can see you can get a cab ride. Oh, yeah, it'd be cool to get a cab ride. Good day from Perth, Western Australia. Nice, good day. That's really cool. We do like it. I find it amazing when there's you guys like watching us from all around the world. That's just mental. What are you going to do about the Morris Minor? Get the welder out and weld up the floor. Hi from Ireland. I like your videos. Thank you very much, Peter. Are you going to do some traction engine steam wagon stuff? Yes, we've got 2 videos with road steam filmed and another stationary engine filmed, ready to kind of get edited and released. So yeah, there is road steam coming out. College student noises. It's only £1 a month to help support a poor, starving YouTube person. Put the link in, somebody. One of you guys, put the link in. Do the link. No? Go on. Are you going to Spa Valley to see the 2 Scottish locos? I'm debating it. Problem is, as I said earlier in the chat, I've kind of been there. I shot a video earlier in the year. I feel it's a bit too soon to go and do another video there. Actually, Perth is early morning. Yeah, I suppose it is actually. I drew through the Scottish Perth the other day. What's happening with the Ruston? I am investigating ways of getting the wheel sorted. That's the plan with the Ruston at the moment. Yeah, see what happens with the wheel set. I've got a couple of ideas. Somebody's coming to the railway, hopefully next week, to say if they can do a turn on it to at least put it back into limited service. they can do a turn, it'll go back into service. If they can't do a turn, I need to investigate this whole new wheel set. So yes, may have to invest in the Lawrie subscription money thing. Yes, please do. And if one of the guys who's meant to be moderating this could drop the link to the Patreon in, that would be really good right now, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I know you're here because you've commented before, so do your jobs in the nicest possible way. Can't get the staff, guys, can we? Just cannot get the staff. Anyway, a new wheel set on the rest of it's not bad, actually. I mean, it'd be really good to do, but we're talking to get a new set of wheels put onto it, a new set of tyres put on the existing wheels, about 10.5 grand. So, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough, bow-tied engineer, that's fair enough. Any vehicle entity will eventually be disassembled. How many are in full service at the moment? 5 of mine are in full service. So yes, how's Humpty? Humpty is all right, actually. I was going to go fire it up today if the snow came down, but it did not go. The wheel set might be the reason I sold it. Nah, I don't think so. Welling was that bothered by it, to be honest. You got your Rocket Railway box today as well. Yes, mine is sat just here. That's something we'll be discussing in a minute. I'll do it myself, I guess. Yeah, go for Alfie. Hello, Ben. How are you? And distracted by a weird shaped cup. Yeah, it's meant to be an owl. See, spin that around like that. Spinning the tea out of it. Yeah, it's a very odd cup, isn't it? But it is certainly a cup. It holds tea. These are all good things. Anyway, where were we? I'm sure I was discussing to do something. YouTube might not eat non-mod. He probably does. So I'm waiting for the mods to kind of do what they're meant to do. Got any favourite French and German? I really like crease locks. I think crease locks are something very, very cool. I fired one when it was sat in the roundhouse at in Poland. I found it very strange things. Hat, hello. Patreon link, please. Been to the Northampton and Lamport Railway? Yeah, I was meant to film with them, and we arranged a day, and then they never confirmed. So that was about as far as that went. I do some volunteer work at a railway near me. Which one is you? Which railway is that? Austin A35 from the 1950s. Oh, they're cool. They're monocoque design, right? So I think they're a bit of a... Because I've looked at them before and then went, actually, I think if there's rot in it, it would be a pain to fix. Hello, Mick from Thailand. No snow in Thailand. That's probably a good thing because the weather would be truly mucked up, wouldn't it? I'll try as well, be auto-detected. Yes, I think it is, and I can't do anything about it because I'm not touching it. Have you used any of the DCC system? Not yet, but it's something that will come up. Hope I did not miss my thing. No, it's stuff is here. What a hoot, yes. What's the oddest coupler design you've seen? What, in real life or model railways? I mean, that's... Anything that's on the modern locos I find is very strange. It's the Dragon Miniature Railway. Oh, I've never even heard of that. I don't know where that is. Thank you for groaning at the joke of the owl cup. Brilliant. Real life. Yeah, it's the stuff you get on the modern units that we just look at it and go, well, that's pointless because you can't connect it to anything. There we go. There's the link to the Patreon, guys. Thank you very much. I've been buying stuff from them. They've got some really good... Percy's from like the 1990s, early 1990s, yeah? So I need to pick up enough stuff to make sure I'm worth it. Fair enough. What do you think about the old VW Beetle? I've always really liked the old VW, but I really want one, but the prices are going crazy. I want one, and I want to paint it yellow, and I want to have it as a Bumblebee replica from the Transformers, because I've always loved Bumblebee, I've always loved the Beetle, and that would just make me happy to trundle around on that. I would just be happy. Would make me happy. So, who wants to see some of the stuff that I've acquired or been given? Jonathan is going to be done, is what I know at some point. Have you seen this? I haven't seen the behind the scenes of the Titfield Thunderbelt, but I know you can see the scenes of the wheels of the tracks it drives along. Oh, Mini and a Land Rover Defender. That's cool. Yes, I do. Yes, the Northampton Lamport looks lovely, but, you know, open the box. Right, well, first up, we have, well, this is all come undone. So, things that my friends have acquired for me is this fallen apart Dwarf box, which has a locomotive in it, I'm told, and I'm excited for that. But also, they acquired me this. Now, I'm not entirely sure what they want me to do with this shed, which was acquired from the Rocket Railways recycling day. So they had a day where they getting rid of and recycling for free stuff that you could use towards modelling projects. And yeah, my friends went along and they've acquired many things, including this rather interesting shed. Now, the shed is... I am at a lack of words to use for it. I'm going to go with toy-like and also falling apart. It is... Why did you get this for me, guys? It's very kind of you, but oh god, it's not... I haven't broken it, but it's just come up. You're back up to friends again. Yes, well, I don't know. As a result of acquiring this, you may be back down to just associates, or you know, less than that. This is. Do you know what? If you guys saw my birthday stream where you saw I was wonderfully bought some brio, this is a wonderful shed for brio. Apart from the fact that I need to work. And it was free, yes. Are you sure I haven't broken it yet? Well, I think it came in part disassembled state, and I don't think it's got any better since I've touched it, to be honest. Because it's... Yeah. It wasn't brio. It definitely looks like this should go for brio. Oh, I see. Wooden railway replica, you know, something like that. Now, it definitely looks like brio. It's definitely... I think it was glued. Well, this isn't glued. This is pinned in places. So needs a lot of TLC. If anybody wants a railway shed, you know, this is, in the words of Rocket Railway, good, free to a good home. You can send it away. This is very broken. It's looks like a social shed, yeah. It does look a bit Thomas Tank Engine, doesn't it? It needs some kind of just reattachment of all of it. So, what country do you think makes the nicest steam engines besides the UK? I really quite like Polish things, but yeah, that's just because I've been out there quite a lot. Add it to the bonnet of the Reliant can house the supercharger. Love the low quality bad frame, right? It's about where it works. And we're going back to the 2000s. Does it? There was fiction, and I didn't have this bigger things. Literally cost us nothing. I can see why. However, what they did get me was this, which is Dwarf, which is French, I think. But I'm quite excited for whatever it is. And they've hidden it the wrong way around, so I can't see what the model is. And yes, you would need a very big outfit. So I'm excited to find out what this is. Now I'll turn it up this way. Did I enjoy my day at Statford? Yes, yes I did. Unimpressed. Unimpressed. What is... Oh, you disgusting human beings. So this is Fiery Flynn, which is a rail-mounted Thomas the Tank Engine abomination, and with a face, yeah, because it's absolutely god awful. I years and years and years ago, we're talking maybe a decade ago, I was ill with the flu and lying on the couch watching as TV turned into like children's TV and then into kids' TV. And there was an episode of Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh my God, it's battery operated. I'm suddenly interested. It might drive. And there was an episode on Thomas the Tank Engine of this, and it spent the entire episode rushing around to try and put out a fire, despite not listening to the signalman. So it was like, oh, I need to go here. Like, no, just don't go anywhere. The signalman will send you where to go. And the result was that Thomas's firebox was on fire. And I was like, well, that's the entire idea. The firebox is meant to contain the fire. And he sprayed it with water, and I'm like, oh, great, good job, guys. You've just done, tens, hundreds of thousands worth of damage, and Thomas is now absolutely knackered. Good job. So I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Absolutely despise, actually hate it. Is it Tomy? I don't say it's Tomy, it just says, God, I don't know what it is. What's this say? It's just Thomas made in China. What absolute horror. It's compatible. Yeah, I can imagine it goes compatible with Tomy. I hate this. I hate it so much that there are literally no words for the sheer amount of hatred that this contains. It is. It's so cheap and plastic. It is. This is just awful. So I mean, yes, it is of these things where I could crush it and I would not care. So this is part of the era. Thomas books were quite good, because they're based on railway stories and things that actually happened on the railways. And the original Thomas railway series are based on those books and are alright. This is from the era where it just becomes absolute rubbish. This is like the modern stuff is just tat, and this is 100% tat. So, yep. Yeah, if it's Brio, yeah, you can have this. I don't care. That's go on. And then this quality thing there. So we'll just park this over here, and there we go. Look, it's now a fire station. Between the era of Brenner, it's just dire, isn't it? Drive over Humpty. Yes, it's a patron exclusive. Yes, I could drive the dump truck over it. Plug it out the window. I saw. I can't remember what. Oh, I went to see one of my friends, and they've got a 2-3-year-old, and he was watching the new Thomas, and I watched Thomas do a jump from track and do a somersault, and just went no and turned it off. Kid didn't appreciate it, but I was like, I'm teaching you a valuable lesson here. So yes. What's worth the make-believe steam engines or Thomas? Make-believe steam engines are the better. You put the fire engine. The mad. I have no idea what we're talking about. Trains in games. IAC. Hello from Brian from Long Island. Nice. Showing the good Thomas. Things can only get better. Right. Well. Now this is from my good friend Rob, who sent this to me for my birthday, and it didn't arrive in time for birthday, so we're now going to open this on stream. Now we're on a highlight of the horrendous fire engine, so I can only assume this is going to be on a level with. Oh god. Well, that is absolutely terrifying. Fireman Sam transformer transforms from Fireman Sam into a fire engine. Well, that is just the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. I'm just going to put that over there, and we're never going to talk about that ever again. So that is absolutely, disgustingly, terrifyingly worried. Oh, God. Let's try something slightly better, because this is... Oh, I've just realised the one thing this does come with in this nice box, I just realised, is a coupling. So I can plug this in and put something onto a Completely useless Buckeye duckling. How exciting. Ugh. I meant to film this tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, it could have been a great April Fool's, couldn't it? So, that's all highly entertaining and just awful. What about a competition with some of these items of prize? Yes, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. We'll do a competition. I'll work out what the competition is and we'll go with this. Do we have anything good to look at? Well, we do have a couple of other boxes. Including this one, which has no label on. So, this is a box from Rocket Railways, and they do a mystery box of interesting bits. So if you want to buy one of these, you can check out the Rocket Railway website, which one of the mods is going to put into the chat about now. And this has got, I don't know what in. It's a mix of interesting modelling projects. So it's all stuff that might be useful to railway modelling. On the other hand, it might be tapped. And I don't know, but this is another gift from my friends who bought this and that. So I wouldn't get your hopes up. I am rather concerned. And we'll see what's in it. I got a Princess Coronation Rocket Rose. I hope it should arrive next week. Oh, very nice. Yes, I know, the moths are paying a lot of attention tonight. Right, let's just see what we get. Like that, and any more volunteer and railways planned? Yeah, we've got a couple more actually lined up. There's one that should come out at some point in the not too distant future. Prepping potatoes for beef and stew at 4 AM. Struth, that's a little bit. Need another roller to review soon. Yes, I think I do. The good Rev would not recommend the new Thomas. No, I don't think he would. Right, so this is all in the spirit of recycling, and we have stuff. So, what do we have here? We have Western Models Limited. It's the tunnel wall. A tunnel wall. That's exciting. We can hide that with it. Oh no, there is remains of a car. Actually, that could be done something with. That can be made into something that's not terrible. I don't hate that. We have a Great Western Toad body, but nothing to go with it. We have what is this? Card? Anybody? What's this? I don't know what this is. We have, I don't know what this is. Some stone wall. We have some wooden boards as a floor. Oh yes. We have part of a buffer stop, but only part of the buffer stop. We have more DRG stationery. Oh, I think this is meant to be road. That looks like road. Yes, this is definitely road. We have, oh good, superb. We have a wagon minus the roof, which is of probably double O or trying for the wheels. So no roof on the wagon, but you know, that's a good start. Yep. Riveting content brought to you by Lawrie, yes, isn't it just? So wagon. Well, that's part of a signal. This used to be a crane. Let's see if that looks like that will go on. That's kind of cool, I guess. So the crane kind of goes together like that, and there's. Okay, yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. We could probably do something with the crane wagon, which is terrible. This is briefly thin. It's right. What else? We have an uncoupling ramp. Yep. This is. We have what appears to be. Oh wait, hold on. I fixed it. Look at that. Fully functional item of rolling stock again, kind of with its bent roof, but fix that. That's one that works. Here's one I prepared earlier. Yeah, tell me about it. What else do we have? We have a signal minus its pace, but it does. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Yes, to explain. So basically, attack from the warehouse. They tried to eke a couple of quid out of. Yes, I think so. What else do we have? We have in here. We have some bits of wood. Good. We have something here for uphill or level. That's a useful thing. We have a end of track buffer stop with broken bits. Oh yes, bolted wood. That's what it is for modelling stuff. We have another bit of wall. We have another bit of wall. We have a chimney pot. No building, but a chimney pot. So this is different. We have a bit of fence of such a small amount. It's absolutely okay. That's good. We have. Oh, good. I've got a sign that says level, but the uphill bit is missing. So it's just level. I don't even know what that's meant to do. That's just some plastic. This is useful. A whistle board. That puts it into 3 items of usefulness. The whistle board. We have. I have no idea. No idea. A single crossing gate, in case you are lacking a crossing. We have the. Oh wait on. Is that the side? Is that the missing bit of that buffer stop? No, it's not. We have another front to this buffer stop, but not any more of it. It's just. Oh god, this is. Do a live stream or something using your rocket roast to make something. I don't know what I can make out of this. I don't even know. I don't know what that is. There is a piece of fishing wire in here, which you probably can't see on the stream, but I'm sure that's useful for something. There is. Oh, okay. Actually, these are right. Person. There's a couple of people. There's a man with a big spanner. There's. Oh, that's actually useful. That's one of the Hornby's drivers. There is a metal man who is going to fall over. Yep, he died. There is a sitting lady to go on a bench, which I don't have. There is a policeman who is here to inspect all the shod and say that it's okay. Make a rubbish pile, maybe. Yes. Thought everything is. I think it is that. Make cars out of the dross you buy. We can make a good model. Can we? We have another man. Wait, no. Wait, that's the gate that holds. No. Now we're talking. Not only do we have the crossing gate, we also have the arm that the crossing gate swings on. We don't have anything it goes in, but we do have those components. How exciting! Then we have. Oh no, there's another man here who's got a watering can. I imagine it's meant to be an oil can, but it looks like a watering can. We have another very tall man, taller than anyone else. Oh, the crane's just died. I realised I put all these things too far forward so you guys can't see them. Oh, right, I have to move all the good stuff back around here. That's the man there. These are other people. Didn't realise that. That's the useful coupling ramp. That's Mr. Plod. That's the level board. This is a metal man who's died. This is another person. This is a sitting down person who can, they can sit on the signal. Oh yeah, look at that signal. This man's also dead. Yes, all the stuff there would be mass, but it's a £5 mystery box. It's pretty good, isn't it? What have we got? Close up on the oddities. Yes, I will in a minute. I'm still digging through what we've got, to be honest. Oh, there's another person. This is possibly a thief because he looks like he's trying to be nice and sneaky. This is a man doing a jig, or is possibly either that or he's in the recovery position. I'm not sure. One or other. To be fair, there's actually a lot of stuff in this. I'm amazed how much stuff is in this box. I don't know what. any of this is, but what else we got? We have 2 more people here, which is peoples. We have a box of sheet styrene made in the USA. This is metal roofing. Oh, there's metal roofing strips. Ah, that is genuinely useful. I'll give you that. That is genuinely useful. We have some more tat that I don't know what it is. We have another piece of wooden fencing. We have another. Oh, we do have more railings. Oh, look at this! I can make an entire fence now with these pieces of fence. Yeah, that's fence. That's good. I have fence. I have I don't know, and I have I don't know, and I have a thick piece of plastic card. That's exciting. And that concludes the box. With an advert in here for Rocket Railways. Yes, there you go, Rocket Railways. So yes, interesting. Yes. Well, I mean, there are some things here which are useful, like the wagon that has a roof that's not from this wagon, but if I heat it up, maybe it will kind of fit. It's not the right one for this, but you know. Oh, I see. It's lost the lip on it. That's what. Yes. So let's go off from me to box and water down. Excited. 2 knackered tenders, a nice 70 electric car, and 2 rusty steel track. That's how I feel with this. Now, it's quite a good idea, these boxes, because it means they can get rid of a lot of stuff they wouldn't buy normally. I'm quite actually happy with the figures. The wagon could be restored if I find a suitable roof, because this one's a bit knackered. The crane's interesting. If I can find a suitable chassis for the towed body, that could probably go back on a chassis because that looks fine. The crane is broken again. The crane could be restored potentially, I suppose. And that wire should go round. Oh, I see. That wire needs to tuck itself around there, like. I fixed it. I'm fixing something. Ah, and then the fishing wire becomes part of the. I see. It's all part of this fine pile of garbage. Yes. Yes, I see now. Ah, perfect. Right, well that's broken. That's fine. So that goes exactly like. Come on, get back on there. No, I told you. I explained to you. You've got to go on there. That goes like that. That goes like that, and then we can push the ankle down on that to stretch the top. Yep, that's exactly what was meant to happen. That they just need to be reattached to there now because they've pulled out of where they're meant to go. Stand by, I haven't broken it more than it was broken already. It was just slightly broken, and now it's notably more broken. So that was what I was trying to do was straighten out the wires, and it hasn't worked. What's broken now, the crane wagon thing, yes, it is more broken than when I started. More stuff is falling off the crane. I don't know where did that come from. I don't know. Oh look, a convenient place for it. Oh, it doesn't even fit in there. We're just going to. Yep, that's fine. There are no problems at all with any of that. This has been a huge success, I would say. Huge success. Thank you very much to Rocket Railways. I quite like the idea of these boxes. I like the fact that I do now have one additional item of rolling stock with a vent roof. But I'm sure we can fix that if we put some heat on it. We had a flimsy shed, yeah. One solid construction shed. It is a little bit, yes. So to the chaps who bought this, thank you very much. You are people, definitely people. Any more than that, I think, yes, I think that's the Lord Luckington. That is the way to summarise this. Have you considered a loft layout if you have room? I have considered it, but ideally you need to convert your loft to make it habitable during the hot and cold months, and no, at the moment. But yeah, it would be something I'd like to do. How the devil am I? I was fine, and then I've had a box of stuff, for lack of a better word. So yes, new level unlocked. How many jokes can we make about this box related to the series? Fair enough. I was down to associate, now I am people. Yep, that's exactly where you are now. You're just a person. Now you're just a person that I used to know. There we go. But I will look to visit Tannet Valley in the future. I'm hoping to do something when one of their engines comes back. Because that will be a good... I just don't know what to do now. So yeah, some of these are really nice actually. Like the copper is nice. The mechanic-y people are quite nice. The people are good. I like those. The fences are always useful. The signal is useful. The car, well, I think this will make the main feature of a burnt-out wreck of a car on a layout somewhere. If we do some kind of shady town. This is it's a Lima car. Wow, quality from Lima right there. The centre box is stuff in the rocket ship and forgot the parachute. Yeah, it's pretty much. What about doing a shunting yard? I've seen that nice sturdy shunting yard. Then the cabinet above the door of the door. Yes, I've got Skull for double O. I have a plan for one in I've got Skull and O rather. I've got a plan for one in double O, but that's a lot. The Fireman Prime. No, that's just awful. Have you looked at the models I've sent you yet? Yes, they're in one of the boxes, but it's not necessarily one of the boxes I've walked down. At least that fire is just bricked up in the shed. It's forever blue sanity. Yes, it is. It's absolutely awful, isn't it? In fact, yeah, Andrew, where's the one that you sent? That's not that one. Is that this one? Is that this one? Not sure. In one of the boxes. I got a 12-ton wagon, a small chunk missing. The rest of it was fine. Did you do better than I did, Map the Dragon Railways? And do you think you got a better box or a worse box? Yes. And safety. Safety pigeon. I have no idea. So, yes, this is... what can I do with the stuff that I've acquired? I mean, the Toad could make a grounded brake van. I could do that. We could do something with that. As well as a Shell BP Famke that was a piece on Valvardita. The Stew's going to be 80%. Stew's going to be 70% paddy first. Oh, this is doable. I can do something with that. I think if you've got two wagons that are usable, you've done better than the Map, the Dragon. Because this is I can make a double-decker wagon. But this is yes, just awful. Well, thank you very much for acquiring it. I will do something with this. I'm not entirely sure what. The copper's good though. He's got a little painted uniform and everything. I don't know what this guy is though. I think he's meant to be somebody cleaning. I'll bring that kind of up to you guys so you can see a bit better. He's got a rag in his hand. Yeah, there we go. A rag in his hand. He's meant to be standing, so I think he's meant to be part of a oh, there we go. We can have him. No, we can't clean that. He can be stood here. Yeah, he is definitely meant to be cleaning the side of a locomotive. Mr. the Creep. This is definitely for a scene with him being chased by Mr. Plod. He's just doing his little creepy. Creepy. That's part of the crane. I do like this bloke with the spanner that he just threw away. Spanner. And the whistleboard useful. So lots of useful stuff. I've got two wagons that can roll on the railway. That's good. I've got some random Metacliffs outcuts. Yeah, he's the locomotive. Yes, I guess he is. Problem with that though is if I want to put him on a layout, that means the item of stock he's cleaning is he's going to be stuck there. Can we crush the fire engine at the end of the stream? Yes. With all those little figures, you could do a mini human centipede. I could do that. Yes, I don't think I'm going to, but I could. Hello, Richard. Send me to drop in the box on the website. If so, where? If I have the reservation, I'll buy directly from the space combined shipping. I'm doing so. Yes, it's something. It's the. Where is it? You struck I did really. Okay, spare parts. What does it say? It just rocketrailways.co.uk and their boxes. It's somewhere there. If one of you lovely moderators can send the link to the Rocket Railways website, that would be lovely. Some junk, and that will get you that. I found an OS scale drive figure and a 2 gauge coach. I was working on one. Well, no farm to be found. You don't need that. I've got a driver in this down here. Hygiene steel, I'm pretty good. What if he's cleaning windows, Lawrie? Not like. Oh, it could be a window cleaner. Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's wearing a driver's uniform, but certainly could just be a window cleaner. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. What the shed is. Might buy one from eBay and add it and make it realistic. This is yours for the price I sum of pay the postage. That's what it is. That shed is going to a good home. You could well be the good home. I like the concept's great, and in fact, it's given me a lot of enjoyment going through it. I would definitely actually buy another one. On their site, can't find the boxes. Son, can you find that? Going to meet Lawrie on the 9th of April. Are you now? What am I doing on the 9th of April? Oh, Stepford. Yes. That's cool. That took me a moment to work out where I was. I'm going to Spa Valley and Didcot this weekend. Oh, very nice. And yeah. If anybody wants it, let us know, and we can do a bid and do that, and then some of this other stuff will become prizes in a competition that I am not yet started with. But if somebody wants to give this to a good home, I have no use for it. So if somebody wants to take it and use it as the base, go for it. The shed looks homemade and out of wood. I think it is. Yes, I think it is. The boxes, no, the boxes are online. I'm sure you can get them online. Drop us an email, anybody. The email is in the video description, I think. Or if not, one of the moderators will drop the email now. Will it fit 00 stuff? Pretty sure it will fit 00 stuff, yes. Anybody know how to improve a Ringfield 10 to drive loco? Buy a loco drive version instead. Quentin, this weekend it's teddy better. Fair enough. How goes the unboxing? The unboxing is going well so far. The transit and trailer, well, they are indeed there. Could also double it as a bus garage. I suppose so. It looks particularly railway, doesn't it? I like to visit your railway and see the Y7 running. You have to wait a bit for that to come back into service, but yes. How's the transit and the trailer? I borrowed the transit the other day. And it had this tapping noise as I was driving on. I was like, oh, I wonder if it's suspension or something. Something's wrong on this. There's something very strange. And I couldn't think what it was. And then I drove around. I had to go out and do an errand for my boss in return for borrowing the van. And as I drove down the drive, I was like, I think it's the windscreen. So I just pushed the windscreen up. Oh, the windscreen's loose. So, yep. I'm not taking this anymore because the windscreen's falling out. So that's how the van is. I managed to pick up a Hornby live steam locomotive. Now that's very cool. That's very cool. The excess potato in the stew, which struck me while peeling them. No, potatoes are good. What's the mug? You have East tea. East tea is good. The North Norfolk Railway having that at their SR. Tea is good. And going to the Moors Valley Route. Oh, that's also Moors Valley is pretty good. I like the Moors Valley. I like the idea of a harbour layout with a single line where it gets. Oh yeah, that'd be quite good fun. The Steam Guard. Yes, is it this weekend off Norfolk Scala? Almug. Yes, it is now. And best biscuit. I do like a chocolate digestive, but I also like the nice jam and cream Fox's things, and I also like the golden crunch double biscuit things. So yes. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I think because we got stuff, so we can now think on the next stuff. So we've got a box here, which I don't think has any stickers on it, because I think I've removed all of them. Excellent. Yes. So there's a nice little note in here. This is from a chap called Harvey. So we're going to have a dig through in this and see what we've got. Paper. 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 The box is for 18th of March, special for now. I got a link to them before that though. So I thought they were there beforehand. Severn Valley Railway this weekend. February Griffin Railway at the Great Eastern. In here we have, oh, it's a little Hornby station. Little Hornby station building. We have here some more pieces of stuff. And, oh, there we go. It's a little diorama. Nice look, oh, that's quite nicely done actually. Nice bit of flock, nice bit of ballast for the track, which is a perfect place for my new wagon to sit. All that, perfect. Oops, I lost the roof off that. That's quite nice. I like that, that's quite tough. And then in here there is, oh, stock. Oh, this is exciting. So that's stuff. That's, oh, there's also something there. What's this? Nice diorama. No, I would prefer not to. Oh, they're the chimneys off that. That's fine. I can work with that. Chimney pot, chimney pot, chimney pot, chimney pot, chimney pot, and chimney pot. There we go. That's a nice little. I don't know where this can go. Right, that's that box there. This chocolate sack can just sit on the end there. Right, and this has got nothing in it. That's fun. Is that van a kit? And what do you think? No, the van is a triangle one. In here there is stock. So we'll hope we support it. No, instead of it's like Heidi hammer. Oh. So what do we have here? We have, okay, so we actually have some cool stock here. We have a nice prime pork wagon. Oh yes, one of Hornby's four-wheelers, another one of Hornby's four-wheelers, and I've run out of space on the diorama. But there we go. And finally, a nice little brake van, which is quite nice. That's quite fun, isn't it? That looks pretty smart. I like the little diorama. That's pretty smart, isn't it? No little bit of trick. I need to. Oh wait, we can put this up against the board like that. Turn this out. Oh no, actually no. That's even better. We can start using this stuff now. So we can have this at this end to represent the start of a tunnel, like that. Yeah, this works. So that's the start of a tunnel, and we'll use that to just, there we go, there we go. That's the start of a tunnel. The railway's going into a tunnel. Or maybe we'll have to fence this side. Ah, no, we'll do it this side. This works. We can start decorating the diorama. So we'll have our single coach, which is now a DMU under its own power. We can have the start of the tunnel mouth starting here. Excellent. Then we can have a whistle board here before the tunnel, although there's not enough space, but we'll put the whistle board in front of the train. And what else can we do? We can have the thief sneaking along like that. Yeah, that'd be the thief. Oh no, he died. The thief sneaking along like that. There we go. So he's sneaking along alongside the train, which is now. It's quite nice. I quite like that. I suppose I'm going to put this on a shelf somewhere with something on display. That's going to look real nice. Lawrie, you've been trying to contact you, been operating not at EMD G8. Did you? Okay. I have not seen either of those. I will check on the Instagram in a minute because I don't know. But thank you. That sounds very exciting. 21st Century Rail Church. Yeah, drop. Yes, I will. I've not seen the email, but I will check the Instagram and we'll go with that. If not, have you tried our Discord and dropping me a DM, as we call it with these trendy people these days. So yeah, so if you tried that, because that'd be cool. God, they're kind of nice. I like these. Hello, the sapling. Riveting stuff. I know, right? Put the thief like one of those people tied to the tracks. Yes, that's a good idea. Fire engine escaped. Let's just we'll just fix that problem by just by bricking up the entrance to this thing like that. There we go. It will never bother us again. Sorted. Oh, that's even better. I can put the buffer stop here. So that goes there. So now we have a buffer stop on the railway. And if I'm really clever about this, go on, clip on. Go on, do a thing. If I'm really clever, we can attach the other buffer beam this side, meaning we have a railway that doesn't go anywhere. But there we go. There we go. Buffer beam at the end of the railway. This is pretty riveting, I know. But past the streamer's got cool. Got it to the local railway and super good. Well done. Kind of random, but I passed the stream as I got a call. But I got a inter idea with the local railway. It's super. Oh, okay, cool. Got to go, guys. I'll see you later. Navigation nerd. Remember, you can watch the rest of the stream later on the channel. Or a guards fan. Yeah, that's what it is. Give the train a guards fan. Oh, I've got the limited guards fan on it. That's about all I can go. Right. Okay. Let's see what else. Well, ice isn't bad, is it? I'm quite happy with this little doodah. And what's? Oh god, that goes. Yeah. Look at that. Fine. That's absolutely fine. Interview. I'll try to. I guessed it was that you were going for interview, but I wasn't entirely sure. I quite like it. That looks proper smart. This little thing. I'll just slide that. Isn't that nice? It looks perfect with the little tray on it. Look at that. Oh god. Oh no. Well, yeah. I like the buffer stop on the end of it. That just makes it. I would love to do the blue circle. I've talked about doing it a couple of times and still in the talks with the owner about it. So hopefully at some point we'll make it happen. It's lovely, dainty, isn't it? Quite happy with this. Now, so I've got another box available. Had a whole train of them, sausage wagons, smells lad. Yeah, and the three. I've never seen one before. The prime pork. Not a bad wagon. And I assume it's the same, yeah, it's the same one as the one that came up the other kit. With slightly more detail? Yeah. No, it is. It's possibly the remold, but the same basic thing. So I now have a train of 2 wagons. One without a lid. But, you know, there we go. Would you like to... There we go. So, unique spirit level. Yes, it was good, wasn't it? Would you make a 00 gauge shunting layout like the O gauge one? I'd like to make a 00 gauge shunting layout, but something different to Skull. Do you like metal cap gifts? I've got 1 or 2. I only have a few England Railway trains. I've got quite a few now. Look at this. Right. Oh, it's come off. Oh, and so for whoever wants to know if it's good for 00, yes, it's possibly somewhat overscale for 00. Might maybe a bit small for O, but for 00 would fit in that. I think it's quite good for Brio, possibly. Quite like that. What am I going to do with the... That's going to sit there. That's quite good. You can make a roof of the wagon out of cardboard, like a ferro box. I do that. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing, is to make a roof out of it, like out of cardboard, like that, and just fold it over. Yeah, that will work quite well, actually. Apparently, that will work very well. Genius idea. That's brilliant. Seen the Peter Cato England engine. Mixed review so far. Oh, really? Did not know that. I thought they would. I was kind of had high praise for them, because Cato normally do really cool stuff. Oh, hello to the kids then, Matt. You doing anything on April Fool's Day? I don't know yet. Yeah. See you later, Chandler. Thanks for joining. Did you say got a pork cracker? Oh yes, prime pork. Oh, look at that. Ho, prime pork. Full of good old sausage, because everybody likes a bit of sausage. Oh yeah, look at that. Move my fingers so it's out there. Yeah, quality. Ho. So yes. Make fruit from plastic card, yes, I think that would be the best thing to do with it. Still got the brio in your attic, yes. Brio's good. The coaches look alright, yeah, they're pretty good actually. They've been repainted, so obviously it should be something, but they'll do quite nice. They'll be part of, make a nice little train. I need to repaint the Hornby DS as my engine, yes I do. Will you join the light side, the dark side? Of what? Well, I like the police like it. I really like the Class 37. I'm really sad that it never. It was close to going to preservation and it was scrapped, and that's sad because I think it would be good. I miss pork. I'm in Qatar. Ah, yes. I imagine it's quite difficult to get hold of pork there, where it's not really loud. How many it's pork? These sausages we eat. Lawrie likes wooden sausage. Yep. Pork scratching. Oh, pork scratching is good. Pika make replacement roofs of box fans. Oh. Well, I wonder if that would be kind of good. Anyone got a link to that, Ben? If you got a link to replacement roofs, that'd be one stick a replacement roof on it, and open up more items of rolling stock. For April Fools, you could get the seam outline details and speed up the video. yes, I could. Yes, I'd love to see it preserved in police livery because I think that would be hilarious. Just to see it charging about on Heritage Railways as a police engine. I'd really sad it didn't make it into preservation. It's as things go in my generation, I think that's one of the saddest things that didn't get preserved. I know we've got a load of 37s, and I know we could paint one up in police livery. I still find that one kind of sad that it didn't survive because it was just kind of cool, wasn't it? Police livery. It's a good advert. For those of you who haven't seen, it's an advert for taking the train. It's just very good. The Star Wars Hotel. I don't know what the Star Wars Hotel is, so yes. So I do have another box of stuff. If we want to look at another box of stuff, the Midlands Bank. What Big Bertha? Big Bertha, I think, should have been preserved in the regard of it was an interesting thing and a hugely instantly recognisable thing. On the other hand, it would have been completely useless for anything. It was designed to charge up the bank, and that was it. So yes, you can see the police locator in the rag to railway books I sent you. No? No? Don't think so. Or if you come to the US, we do a review of 611. If I got the opportunity to, yes, I would. I have to admit the channel made me aware of the little Rasmus. Now I keep seeing them at various railways. There's quite a few of them kicking about. Quite a few of them actually come back into service as well. So, wasn't another locomotive police livery? I don't know. British Leader is a diesel outline steam engine. Kind of. Can we look at another box? Yes. Oh, thank you very much, Crazy Kit Builder. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Star Wars Hotel is £2,000 a night. Whoa. What locos do you like to build in 10-inch gauge? Don't know. I've got no idea. Good evening, Lewis. Nice to see you. Oh, was the 47 done in it as well? I don't remember that. I just remember the 37. So equally would have been cool to see it saved and just charging around the police livery. I think that's very cool. So are we all in favour of another box? Because I got another box down from the pile of boxes. And these are just random selections, by the way. So guys, if you're thinking, oh, I sent Lawrie a box and it's not turned up, I'm sorry. And if you're thinking, oh, why didn't I get a warning for this? It's because I just selected random boxes. So there is many more boxes to open of wonderful, wonderful stuff. But this is what we're on today. More stuff. And that's one vote for the more stuff. We can do more stuff. I like more stuff. Oh, actually, that works. We can use that as a... There we go. That's bricked up the tunnel walk quite nicely. In fact, if I do that and... Hello, Abomination. Goodbye, Abomination. We do that. And then we can put that like that. And the Abomination is no more. We have fixed it. Oh yeah, the Black 5 had wallpaper on it, wasn't it? And then they were like, oh yeah, it would come straight off, but it didn't. The stuff, the wallpaper didn't hold it on, if memory serves. They stuck it on with better stuff and then it wouldn't come off. Has started streaming 69 minutes ago. Ah, fair enough. What are your thoughts on the footbridge being removed at Kidderminster? Has it? Didn't know it had. That's a shame. Where's it? Did they put a new one in, or is it just taken down for repairs? I used to like standing on the footbridge during the winter, the autumn gardens, and watching things move around. It's a nice thing to do in the middle of the night. Makes you sad. You make me sad now. Now appreciating things I buy. I really appreciate this wonderful shed, and I do not appreciate that horrendous fire engine because it is terrible. You know it. You know that's absolutely awful. I've seen pictures. I'm sure someone has got a recording of the video with it because it probably is there somewhere. Kidderminster. No, not thinking of Kidderminster. I'm thinking of Bridgenorth. Does Kidderminster doesn't have a footbridge? I don't know why. I just went Bridgenorth. I believe there are actual police trains though. They were slow moving to use the patrol areas of frequent trespassing. Really? Is that a thing? I never knew that was the thing. I did see that port basket. A friend has one. Oh, yeah. I heard they put grease to remove the wallpaper easier. Oh, right. Scottish Engine comes to the south. I'm going for that. Fireman torn. I fear it's slightly before videos record a common thing. Yes. There are lots of kind of the odd thing that survived, hasn't it? Like people have got the original thing and uploaded it somewhere. Saving that for a deep look over later could be more than meets the eye. I somehow doubt it. I work for Rocket Railways and your friends who had a great laugh at this moment. Well, thank you very much for that, guys. It's a great concept. Are the, just tell us, Dancing Turtle 69, are the boxes still a thing, or is it just a once-off thing? Because I saw the mystery boxes advertised, I'm sure, before the event, but yeah, it's this thing is terrible. I want to know that. Yes, Lima did do a model of the 37. Kidderminster Footbridge covered both SVR and oh yeah, that's where it is. Just do it. But yeah, I love the concept. Anyway, back to the Rocket Railway. I love the concept of the box, of all the rubbish stuff in it. I think that's very entertaining. Yes, I think they're very good. We are going to be doing some more, but the stock is slow following the event. Oh yes, so which brings to Rocket Railways recently did this event for National Recycling Day, where they had a lot of the items like this of stock and bits and bobs that they couldn't really sell because it wasn't cost effective. So there was a day that you could turn up at the shop and just take some stuff home for recycling, which is where this wonderful shed came from. And also, presumably, where this box came from, of which my dear friend decided to add the terrible fire engine to it, which I also assume came from Rocket Railways. So, good job. I'm glad you enjoyed it. My friends, being a strong word at this point in time, were obviously very happy and they were very gleeful when I turned up. But yeah, the box of bits is pretty good. I like that. So, for those of you who want to know, there will be more mystery boxes coming back when they have more stock. So yes, pick up partner, pick up book up anthem. Oh yes, I suppose one of the kit barons might have one. Are you excited what's running at TikTok next month? What is running at TikTok next month? I've got no ideas. There we go. He doesn't appreciate we should revolt. Good. Transform the Optimus Sam. Oh dear. Remember the hammer the fire engine death in the stream? Yeah, that might well happen actually because it's pretty terrible. Oh, is Pendennis Castle back and running? Oh, it'll be nice to see. I've obviously never seen it run, so. Right, on to the next box. Yes, on to the next box. Let's see what else we have in this random assortment of stuff. So, box. My favourite is this Matchbox. I love the Matchbox Model Railway stuff. So, we have stuff. Okay, that's a piece of stuff, so let's put that. That's not going to go wrong, is it? Things are going up. Neat that someone can get a box of random stuff. It is cool. I like the concept of it. I like the idea behind it. So good on Rocket Railways. If you haven't already checked out their website, have a gander at all the wonderful stuff they sell. Nice people. Apparently, I didn't go. My friends went. Right. So what do we have in here? This looks like a old. Oh, it is. There we go. It's an old. That's a double O. I'm imagining double O. Level crossing. That's cool. But the good news is it doesn't have any gates. But that sits properly. Bend it so it sits. Oh, that's it. There we go. I think I'm pricey. Oh god. Let's see, you're all on that still. Gate. There we go. We fixed one of these things already by putting the gate on it. This box has come in useful already. Look at that. Fixed. I've got a bunch of mathematics just missing the caboose. I'm pretty sure I've got a caboose. I've got a coach. No, I haven't got. Oh, have I? I don't know. I've got the coaches. I've got the little diesel I did. Got the little steam engine. Got the pannier. Got a couple of flat wagons, I think. Yeah, exactly. I can fix that. Right. So that's going to go here. So what else? Oh, just put that back. The gates like that. Right. What else do we have in here? I don't know what this is. Open the box. Open the box. What have we got inside the box? We've got. I don't know. I'm excited though. It's just a single box. Is this a ratio one? Kit one? I think so. That's quite cool. So I've got some more shocky bits today, so that give you guys some propaganda. I can put some glazing in. That needs a floor. Oh, but I do have a floor made out of. There we go. Wooden floor, which can go into here to become, with a little bit of cutting down, which can become the floor to the signal box. So that's going to have a floor in it now. Cruiser's coach car. Oh, I see. Just modify the thing. Don't like an idiot. Everything but those four-wheel vans. Nothing particularly interesting yet. There's more stuff going to be turning up, I think. What do we have? Oh, we have. Oh God, what is this? We have many books. Let's have a gander and see what the books we have. My dad made it when he was a lad. Okay. Ah. Right, well, I have many badges, many tickets. Oh God, tickets. Let's see what we got. British Railway Southern. Supplementary operating instructions. Regulations for train signal. Isle of Wight's tokenless block system. Okay. Right, this is not going to be interesting for any of you for me to start reading through this, but working table working in the wrong direction. Okay. This is kind of cool. No construction. Start on the trains from not completely within fixed signals. Delete instruction. Starting a train from number 11 platform. Amend to electrical apparatus is provided on number 11 platform to enable the person in charge ready the person in charge of the platform to indicate to the person in charge of the front of the train that the guard's ready to start. Signal may be passed to the driver. Page 13. Oh, these are modifications. The terminal is on the upside of the line with access by a facing connection in the up line at the Redbridge end and by trailing connection in the up local line at the Southampton end, both of which are controlled from Millbrook signal box. And that is enough of reading from there. There you go, guys. You all know a little bit more. It's like extracts from the black book. Can I find any more extracts to read to you? What else can we read that's exciting on this? Emergency arrangements for the conveyance of propane gas for point heaters. Liquefied propane is not normally accepted for conveyance by passenger train, but in order to assist in cases of emergency, when normal road delivery is impractical and freight train services are not available, it is agreed that propane gas in 24-pound cylinders for point heaters may be conveyed by passenger trains and other similar services under the following conditions and arrangement, which must be originally observed. Divisional civil engineer must make prior application to divisional. Jesus. No, we're done. I've had enough of that already. This is my rifle. Many like it. This one's mine. Oh, I suppose that was meant to be the back page of that. That's fine. The staples are going a little bit rusty on it. Then we have tickets here from London Euston, 3rd class. Oh, actually, that's LMS. That's kind of cool. What's this for? Second cheaped out ride to Talca. Talca? I don't know where that is. Wales, I think. I know it's not ride. That's on Isle of Wight, isn't it? Because I've got a ticket to ride. Valid British Transport. Nice. What else do we have? This is actually kind of exciting. All tickets. I can't believe I said that. Second class Skipton to Shipley. What else do we have? Oh, LNER monthly return to Ilford from London Liverpool Street. Ah, this is local to me. 3rd class, that's cool. Is this Liverpool? Exchange Liverpool to Dunfermline Lower. That's kind of cool. 23rd of December, 69, British Railway. Nice. I like how the tickets have changed as well. What else we got? LMS and Southern Railway. Falcon. The validate of this something. Any station not more than 50 miles to distant to Carnforth. Something non-transferable. 2nd of September 1947. Non-transferable. Where's this to? King's Cross to Newcastle on the LNER. These are genuinely kind of cool. 2nd class half day excursion Buxton to Beeston Notts. 23rd November 53. I don't know if you're enjoying this, but I'm excited by all of this. My tea is almost finished. Tea is cold. Ugh. Wow. Hello, Robin. Second class Kildwick and Cross Hills to Shipley. 1st December 64. April 1944 on the LNER again from King's Cross to Leeds. I love the fact that these survive. I find it mental. 18th of April 56. 3rd class special cheap day return from Aston to Chester Road. That's genuinely cool. I think that's awesome. What else we got? We have the Bluebell Railway badge from, I don't know, but that's old. Is that Bluebell? Yes, of the P-class Bluebell. Yes, I've been looking at tickets. I'm touching history. Yeah, it's great. The Midland Railway Centre, that's their Ginty. Another Bluebell Railway bird, that's Stepney. We have, oh, hello. What is this? The Dart Valley Railway. Little notebook, unused notebook. Ministry out at Barbara. Runs frequently on the Dart Valley Buckfirsley line. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I don't like iced tea, guys. Do you have any idea whether or not your Ruston will be out running with Suffolk Railway? Once it's fixed is the best basic answer of that. I'm looking at ways to get it fixed. Most of them involve more money than I have. So at some point, yes. Nice Great Western badge. A guide to the Chapel Steam Centre. The East Anglian Rail Museum. First published in 1977. Well, I'm going to see if the guys at Chapel want to see this. Oh wow! The Store Valley Rural Preservation Group. Oh wow, this is. Oh, there she is. Right, that there is a picture of number 54. 54 now is a replica of Thomas. Look how pretty it is, and what an abomination it is now. I'm not sure what an abomination it is now, but it is an abomination. It was a very attractive engine. Chapel Viaduct. Oh, this is great. This is really cool to see part of a book of something that I circulation area on steam days. Okay. Platform 2 disused. Wow. You know, it's really cool to see something like this of where I now volunteer. Jubilee with the ex-Felixstowe Dock and Railway Craft and Steam crane. We still have the crane. Jubilee looks good. Oh, the N7 Great Eastern livery. And we had a standard 4 there at one point. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's a cool piece of history, that is. So yes, I just go Jupiter. No, it's not going to. I'm not taking Jupiter as far as Kent, I'm afraid. It's a bit of a trip. Barons and wagons, they have a 7 plank with a load, but I recognise one that's the old tank wagon they were stock. I'm using the Thorsha, fair enough. Lawrie, have you been to Portsmouth Historic Dockyard? No, I've not. Not yet. Tetley 2 bags of classic and Yorkshire tea. I like Tetley. Could someday be work built to what form? I missed that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Colin first brings it to it. The fascination of rail. Oh, try and look at Hornby trains. Oh, hello. So this has got various interesting things. British tank engines. Okay, so why is this going to go into triangle if it's... Oh, we've got some American and continental stuff. And the real... Oh, wow! Oh, wow, this is really old. This is particularly old. When was this made? Does it say? OS Nook. Introduction. Is it, oh, it's missing the back. Oh my, this is something quite... Look at this. That is quite spectacularly pretty, isn't it? Oh, I've got that. That's Princess Elizabeth. Oh no, I haven't. I've got mine's Princess Victoria in black. Clockwork N2, so that must be based on the 001. I've got the R52 Ginty Princess Elizabeth with the valve gear, whereas that one doesn't have the valve gear. They made the Continental one and the Continental tank and the Class 3. Oh god, you know. Clockwork Saddle tank. I've got one of those hidden away. Oh, B12 and the diesel switch. God, that's something special. That's quite special indeed. What else do we have? Compensation and redundancy agreement for salaried British Railway staff. Provisional plans to salary staff leave redundancies. Wow, that's cool. What else do we have? Oh, these are goods tickets. How are the goods? 1985, 1987. Contents doesn't say. Contents 1 coil, 2 products. PSV coil. PSV 86, 86. They're cool. So these are identifiers that go on the little clips on the side of wagons. And then finally, in this collection of stuff, we have Historical Guide to the Romney Hythe and Dymchurch Railway, published in 1976. Nice. That's quite cool. The Bug. Canadian type locomotive back prints. Huh? That's quite cool. That's very cool. I like the old books on how heritage railways were. I think they're very cool. Oh, what have we missed? Tea without milk opinion. Tea needs milk. Stream isn't that smooth for me. It looks okay for me. What are they bought for me? There might be some of the N2. I don't know. It might have been nice to see the old classic model trains get some line instead of the one, but it's good to see the types of trips. Okay, what else do we have? Let's have a look at what's going to stay so. What else do we have hidden in these boxes? Don't know what this is. Excited for what it is. Oh, these are platforms, I think. This is platform sections. Nice, so we can put the platforms together like so. And then we can add onto this excellently because we've got given that as well. We can put, go on, clip up there. We can put you, there we go. We put the station building onto there like so. So that works, doesn't it? Now we have a platform and we have a bit of railway. Ticket stubs can go there, ticket stubs can go there. We have a bit of railway, maybe a bit high, but you know. Yes, so that's that. Then we also have, what are you? Stay. Oh, let's try this. Let's try cutty. It doesn't want to cut. There we go. This is heavy, whatever it is. Ooh. Let's escape. Oh, hello. So we have in here, firstly, I don't know how I'm going to get these out. Where did they come out of? Where's the opening of this bag? I literally have no understanding where the opening of this bag is. Hello, welcome to the stream where you watch Lawrie struggle to get in the little huts for the side of the line where you can shelter. And then, most interestingly, 2 new motors for trying stuff, I believe. I think they're trying. That's useful. Genuinely useful. What that is. Let's get that. I'll get that out because that's the last thing inside this box. So we'll put that there. So we'll open this and see what this one is. Eat the bag, probably not. Oh, thank you very much, gamers and cooking. Can you show us what you want some model items? Yeah, we'll do that before I end. I'll do a summary over everything we've found. This is, oh, it's an 08. Oh, it's an Australian 08 as well. Go on, look at this. Proper quality. Oh, now I can put to use my diorama to show off the 08. Look at that. Oh, try 08. Straighten out the coupling on the front. Like that. Oh, look at that for quality there. Oh, I'm going to transform anything down here so we can set that out and run that later, but I think that's just quite good. How's your man what intro doing? They're not locked down. Yeah, they're actually all okay. There's something I'll do in another stream before too long is to do another one. Plastic is yummy hybrid shellac. That's cool. I like that. I'm sure that will run. Oh no, it won't run because there is no motor in that. That is just a push model. Let's have a look. See, how do you open the top on one of these? Is it the front one? I wonder if I had a screwdriver if I could do that. This is proper old because this has got the old. These wheels, if you look at them, they are solid. So it's the, there we go. Oh, there you go. It's solid spoked wheels. So that's proper cool. I need to put a motor in that obviously because there's no motor. But for now, it becomes a fun little push toy up and down the layout. I wonder if those other motors will fit it. And we can get that running on that. I wonder if that would do it. I'm sure it probably will. Now, if I could find a flathead screwdriver, or maybe a knife end. Is there a knife end somewhere? I could open this up and we can work out exactly what's wrong with it and see if there's any concept of it. Oh, how handy, screwdriver. Isn't that useful? Nope, anyway. Screwdrivers. Hello, screwdrivers, my friend. Let's try. No, that's Torx. That's not useful. Also Torx. Also not useful. Flathead. Brilliant. Use the end of the scissors. They're too big. You could use motorised one and have a class 13. I could. Yes, I've got a friend of mine who's talking about doing that repeatedly. I thought I'd loosened that, but obviously I haven't. Oh, it's at the front. My bad. undo this one and see if this releases it. Or if I just need to pop the body off. I honestly can't remember with these. No, let's just put a screwdriver in the back and just go. No, remember, big screw at the back. The big screw that's obviously inside. The motor's gone. Class 13 would be hilarious. Come on, undo screw. There we go. Undo the rear screw. There we go. And we. There is nothing in there. Oh, there's a bit of rolling resistance. So I was like, oh, maybe there's some bits of the motor, but no, absolutely sweet FA in there. There's no contacts, nothing. I'll probably put the engine back in. I feel that this one may be a this could be a perfect example of the engine that's going to be sat in a yard somewhere with the cleaner cleaning it, because this is yes. Class 13 Master and Slave. Yeah, I mean, this would be a good Master and Slave. It is proper old. I love the fact that it's still kicking around. I think that's awesome. It's sad the engine has disappeared out of it, but I'm sure we can do something with it. If nothing else, it can just become scenic on a layout. Poor old 08. I mean, the bodies on these aren't too bad, so I'm sure if nothing else we could repurpose the body onto a more modern chassis. So I think that's a fair thing to do, isn't it? To put this onto a more modern chassis just to get it back into working life. Because I somehow suspect I'm not going to be able to restore this without a lot of time and effort for, be honest, something that's not that good. Oops. Let's put that into there. And come on, screw. Do your thing. Do your thing and find the hole you're meant to go into. Talk amongst yourself, guys, as I attempt to put this back in. There we go. Yes. Well, that is a shame, but it's very good. Which brings us on to the last package that we're going to be opening today. And this is this is cool. This is a Pacer. Oh, Pacer. Oh no, and this is cool. Now this is genuinely cool. I've never had a Pacer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Pacer is. Well, that's cool. With a motor in each. Okay, so they clip together like. Oh, this is the Hornby one, or don't know who made this. Built in Britain. Oh, this has got KD couplers on it. Oh, that's genuinely cool. Pacer! Like a Pacer. Kind of excited for the Pacer. That is genuinely cool. And the Pacer looks cool on the little diorama. Oh, cool. This is genuinely cool. Oh, I'm going to have to... Oh, I see. It's kind of cool. So the power's shared. Oh, I'll have to get some power onto this at a later date and see if this runs. We have to get the Pacer growing when you get the layout going. Yes, next time we get the layout running, we do a stream running stuff, I shall run the Pacer, because Pacer. And yeah, genuinely excited by this. Not going to lie, genuinely excited by the Pacer. Yeah, no, 100%. This is cool. Pacers are cool. Excited by the concept of running this. Does this clip into there? Don't quite understand how this goes together, but don't know. I'm going to have to investigate that because I don't really understand how this coupling works, apart from the fact I think it might be broken. So it might just need, I might just have to glue this permanently together to get this to run. But that's fine, I like fixing things. Oh yeah, that looks like that. Yeah, the coupling's broken. That's fine. These are just going to be constantly connected together. That's cool though. I like the Pacer. I do like the Pacer. With its silly little KD couplings on the front. But not that it matters because it won't ever couple up to anything because it's a Pacer. I'm talking to a couple of places about the possibilities of actually doing Lawrie Goes Local on a Pacer because I think that'll be good fun. So yes. when you have so many, how do you choose? Oh God, that's awful, James. Now sent it to Seg. I think the Horby Railroad might have the same body. Yeah, I mean, if I was going to change it, I'd probably put it onto a modern chassis so it looks right. Boss body on a wagon chassis, that's basically, yep. Awesome, Lawrie the train set. Yeah, it's been a good little find. Even the pace was bad, train makes a lovely mod. I'm quite happy with this. I've never had a pacer model before, so I'm quite excited by that. I grew to like the Pacers thanks to my friend's hatred of them. I've got a nice big ownership of the Pacers. Yes, I do. What's your plans for layout? I'll get it built, that's the thing. Don't forget to destroy the fire engine thing, yes. We've got a Pacer in Regional Railways livery. I don't even know what this... Oh, is this British Railways? Yes, it's just a dark blue or black livery. Oh, it looks black. I saw the double ladders, the double arrows. I was like, well, that'll be blue, but doesn't appear to be. Oh, that's cool. I think that's genuinely cool. I'm going to glue that together. So it won't run quite yet because it needs to be joined together. I mean, storing it will be a pain in the backside because it can't separate them. But yeah, we'll get that running. Oh yeah, that's going to be great. Pick up on the axle, so that needs cleaning. And that needs it. This needs a full service, but I can give it a full service. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, thank you very much for sending this through. Oh yeah, I can fix that. That's going to go on there. Oh, I'm genuinely excited for the Pacer. Genuinely excited. I know that's silly, but genuinely excited. This will be awesome. Go around that. Pacer. Are you going to spring up at Severn Valley? I don't know if I'm going yet. I haven't got that far yet. It's the roof's brown and the side of it is kind of, yeah. The trade, the USA trade trains like the Pacer and the passenger cars with more bus, but yeah, really. What livery is it in? It's weird. I'm not really sure. My nan went on a Pacer years ago into rail. Let's wait for an alphabet. Oh dear. Train set never had the space. It's the problem with a train set. It's on the space. Although you can do an awful lot these days with a small space. Oh, the Aero train. Yeah, the Aero train was great. Bring back Lawrie Goes Little Loco. Yeah. There is going to be Lawrie Goes a Little Loco is going to get rebranded to be Small Scale Railways, and then there's going to be Lawrie Goes a Model Loco, which will be the continuation of that. Which will be, so there will still be Lawrie Goes a Model Loco for this kind of stuff. So we're basically going to do most of our model railway stuff on stream, but there will be the odd episode here and there, probably in place of stream, where we do model railway stuff. How big am I making my layout? I'm working on where it's going to go first, but as big as I can fit it. Light pace, the only thing I don't miss is the awful orange, awful furniture. Yes, they're not too bad. The big problem with Pacers is they were designed to do a very simple thing, weren't they? And they were a stopgap which lasted far longer than anybody ever thought it was going to. So I assume that's this axle picks up from one side, and this axle picks up from the t'other. Yep, that works. So they are pickups, and then the driving wheels also pick up, I assume. And they both go like that, and that touches power to power like that. That makes sense. So they then are joined. Yes, that works. I'm quite excited by the Pacer. Genuinely excited. That's going to be awesome. Looks good on the little diorama, doesn't it? So thank you to Harvey for the diorama, because that looks very nice to poke things on. Who's about from the 80s? What? The train of 4 wheels in each car, and it tends to bounce when it at high speeds. Yes, they were meant to be terrible, weren't they? But they were cheap and designed to fill a gap, and they did a good thing. The big problem with Pacers is the fact they exist. They're an important part of the history, and again, they did well because they're only designed to do what period, like 10 years or something, and they outlasted their design life by what 40 years? Is that right? Something like that. See, 4 wheels on a car doesn't work in the USA. Yeah. 40. Yes, I think you're right. But how can you get excited about a Pacer? Because they're great. They're a huge part of the heritage of our railways. And like, they're just weird, aren't they? I think Pacers are great. I am looking forward to hopefully at some point driving a Pacer. And I think Pacers are very cool. This one of BR vehicles that were driven, not towed, to the scrapyard. Yeah. Mainly because they're paying us to pull. Yeah, I don't. I never had to ride behind Pacers. We had 153s, 156s, and then later the Turbo Stars down in East Anglia. So we never got them, and I rode on them in service twice. To which I was like, "Oh, it's a Pacer! This is great!" So I never got the hate of them. However, I do understand that they were drafty, noisy, and bumpy. So for people who have them day to day, and I can understand the hatred for them, whereas I never did. So I just think they're kind of cool and quirky. According to the Oracle, that is BR Western Region livery. Is it now? Okay. This is 5. Oh, and the number on this one is 55 555 Okay. So it's a 155, 155, 55, 555. Don't understand the numbering on this. I assume it's meant to be 155. It doesn't have a number on the front. Oh, yeah, no, it isn't. So that it's 142,015. The other unit is 142,015. It's one unit with train carriage number 5556. If that means anything to you, it means nothing to me. Pacer for the shed, yeah. If I had the space. Everyone's least favourite train, it kind of is. If you want to West Virginia, I recall correctly, in that kind of area I'd pick it for. How are they in hills in Britain? Not good, if memory serves. Are they good for heritage railways? They need to be saved, the place in history worth going. I think they should be saved for preservation. There are too many in preservation, in my opinion. I don't think we needed to save as many that have come into preservation. But I'm glad to see that there are some saved, and it makes sense for a lot of heritage railways because they are just cheap and simple. And yeah, for low season, lots of visibility. You can kind of see forward, see the driver, see what's going on. I think they're actually, yeah, I think it's fine. It makes total sense, really. I do want to try. I'm going to find some power after this stream and see if this actually powers up. If it does, I'm going to be a very happy boy. Oh, I tell you what we can do. We can, hold on, we can park the Pacer there. We can pick up the 08 and then we can park the 08 here and find our friend, the engine cleaner, who can now stand up against the engine like that, giving it a clean. Oh, such perfection. That's pretty good. Never had to deal with the Pacers. 172s because I live near the Stourbridge Trust. 172s. Yeah, again, I never had Pacers, but so they've got a novelty value to me. I never had one from Model Railway either, so that's exciting. Complete unit is 1405th, and each coach has its own unique number. But these don't, they have the same number. These are 55556 and 55556. It is the same thing at both ends. So I wonder if they're... Is that wrong? Have I got... Does anybody know with the models, actually, as we're on the... as we're still doing this thing, are both units meant to be powered, or do I have two dummy front ends? Two powered front ends, and somewhere somebody's got two dummies. Are they meant to be both powered, or are they meant to be one power, one dummy? Because I don't know, but all I know is I've got two with the exact same number. I don't know anything about trains either. I just gotta go through it. Still need the fire engine to be hammered to death. I'm not going to hammer it to death. I don't have a hammer. Maybe for another one though. I might do another stream at some point. So yes, both are powered. Oh, fair enough. Cool. I'm excited for this. I'm going to put them together, get it running, and see what happens. Now, the old Hornby Pacer 2 motors. Interesting. Oh, I'm genuinely excited for that. So thank you very much for sending them through. It will be glued together, so they are permanently coupled because it's broken, and go. Players flushed on the tracks. Everything in the UK has been flushing onto the tracks until recent stuff. He's keeping it in septic tanks, but no, like that's still pretty common. So William is still sat at the Mini. Hopefully we got a plan for it. I've got a couple of things I need to follow up on to try and get stuff going. I'm the fire engine of 5-second video context. I might do that, yeah. On the other hand, I might well go to my friend's kid who really likes trains, and so he'll probably enjoy that. Isn't it only Mark IVs that have septic tanks? I don't even think Mark IIIs have. Yeah, the coupling is broken, James. So I shall just glue the coupling together, and that will do. Yeah, it's how the trains. That's why they ask you not to use the loo in the station. True story. I'm now wanted to buy a pace for my layout to just about reasonable for class 37 thing. Oh, but it's about for 36 quid. Well, that's kind of cool. That's the 1980 stuff. They're normally pretty solid, so yeah. Could be lazy numbering from Hornby. Don't have one to hand. Can't find a suitable pitch to confirm. Yeah, fair enough. Mark 3 is definitely on the track. Fair enough. Yeah. So it's only Mark 4s that got the thing. Was it? I know they were talking about having modified versions to put septics on, but I don't know whatever happened with it because I don't pay that much attention to modern railway. And I think Mark 4s do because people get generally quite upset about it. Like this is going to go in my display cabinet. I'm definitely going to find myself a new 08 chassis for this, and this old body's going to go onto a new 08 chassis because that would just amuse me. Or it could just be a plate train to go back and forth. Good livery as well, isn't it? The car squad shouldn't have tanks on because the first thing to think on the network in the UK was Eurostar to have septic tanks. Quite like the free rolling. It's quite nice, but I'd rather have a chassis for it to actually be a working 08. Oh man, I forgot about that. It is quite a good thing to have on a layout just with cleaning man, like giving it a clean. I like that. That amuses me no end. I was reaching things about fitting some great with the tanks to play with doesn't get coated. To be fair, it must be grim, mustn't it, to be doing track work and dealing with human waste. It must be. Would you ever consider putting a Thomas and Friends face on your loco? I will never do that. No, it is not been considered, and it will not happen. Definitely not. 100% no. Absolutely not. Oh, I wonder if we can make. Is this the same wheelbase? We can have a DMU powered brake van. That would be kind of interesting. So yes, this basically is it. Thank you everybody for sending me some lovely things. Thank you people for sending me some less lovely things. If anybody wants to inquire about taking this on, this nice shed of stuff, yep, you're more than welcome to message, and we'll see what we can do about sending it onwards to a new home. Because I'm realistically not going to use it. It's a lovely piece of tat. Yeah, this is the big problem, isn't it? With EMUs is where do you run them? There's nowhere to run them, and if you can't run something, it does rather make it a bit of an issue heritage-wise. Okay, take this bit off. Disassemble the model. Put that there. There we go. We now have a DMU thing. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Yep, quality right there. The DMU brake van, 100% quality. Are you building this layout on a single large board or a modular? Probably single large board, I think. So William does not have vacuum brakes, no. I have a free run at Lima steam loco, literally pretend double head in a front unlagged. Oh yeah, that makes sense then. The ultimate retention tanks I made the cross country did too. Sure that she'd been converted from birdhouse for garden. Yeah, could be. Done it into class 13. It is 13 is a good option. The problem is converting the cab on this because there's nothing there. But yes. What if Thomas all engines go? Ask top your local on the show. If they paid me a load of money, then I'd probably go, yeah, sure, let's make that happen because, sure. I was once cleaned the air hoses Mark II that have been cleaned. Oh no. Grim. Must go. Farewell. Farewell. Thank you for watching. I have 2 locos, but this one's always done. Fair enough. There we go. This, yeah, that's my. That's that. Let's put the body back on there before I lose it. I think that was part of. I can't remember what this is for, but I'm sure this is something that moves to do with an automatic uncoupling system. I can't remember what it was meant to do. Can't remember how it's meant to, but it was something kind of cool. Anyway, what I'm probably going to say is, as it's 8:10, let's wrap up the stream at 8:15. Then it's been about 2 hours-ish. And that sounds like a reasonable point of time to wrap this up and finish. So, any questions that anybody wants to ask before the end, now is your turn to ask. If not, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for joining. And of course, to the guys who have sent these wonderful bits and bobs through, thank you very much for sending stuff through. Still have many boxes of stuff to open. If you have sent me stuff and I've not shown it on a video yet, don't despair, it will be coming up. Everything is in a big pile to be shown. And thank you very much. Thank you to Rob also for sending through the horrendous character called Farm & Sam Transformer. I assume that's some kind of TV show, but I've got no idea. The random transformery thing of god awfulness. And yeah, thank you very much for that. Let's just do that back up. And yes, to everybody who's watching, how quickly can you transform the thing? Probably quite quickly, but I'm leaving that alone. It's a loco you absolutely hate. Merlin. Great Western Bravens did have 3 wheels. Oh, did they? Yeah, I've seen photos of those. What's happening with the LMM wagons? They're in the pipeline. It should happen at some point. See you later, Ben. No questions. I'll blast you later at Creighton. Oh, yes. See you at Creighton. Should be a laugh. Looking forward to it. Battery powered R8 using that chassis. You could do that. Got a motor. Class 87 motor. Old Virgin Cross. I believe it's. I think I've seen that. Some cinema Conrail coaches fresh on the track. Tunnel standard of smelly spit. Oh, that is definitely grim. So any loco you want to drive for Lawrie goes to loco. Yes, there are many engines. The list is far too long. No, there's nothing happened with that. Crambot. Another question. Why hasn't everyone supported the element on Patreon? I don't know. Mr. Tees, well done. You've joined us with exactly 4 minutes left of the stream. Or 4 minutes-ish, you know. In the last few minutes, I will just take the camera down from its perching place and give you a overview of the wonderful gifts that I've received. Anything you don't want to drive? Not really. I think I'd like to drive anything really, even if it's terrible. I really want to do a pacer because everyone hates them, and I think it'd be good fun to do it to kind of show what they're like. One of the cons living with the US. Sorry, Mr. Teebs. Well, you have a few minutes to enjoy what's left of the stream and to ask any questions, and I suppose sit back in a minute and get back and enjoy watching the stream back. I'm not sure about the Kenobi show. From not that I've had time to sit down and watch. I hear Mandalorian was very good. I hear the Book of Boba Fett was not so good. So I'm not sure really. Honestly, since episode 9 of Star Wars, I watched episode 8 and thought it was the worst film ever created, and haven't watched anything Star Wars on principle since then. So yes. I've got to go make bread with scrap metal. Fair enough. So William is sat there awaiting a plan to do something. I'd love the shed, it's brilliant. Okay, and round to everyone who wants the shed, drop us an email, we'll just do it. And if you want to pay, I'm just giving it away. So basically whoever offers the most money for it can have it. That's basically where I'm going to go with that. Bidding starts at £1. So pay for it. As long as you pay the postage, whoever says the most money can have this wonderful thing. Would you only review industrials? Would you come and look? Oh no, I'll review anything, Junty Steam. Whatever I can review. So yes, I expect to see some emails, guys. The email, hopefully the moderators will be bringing up and putting it on the chat now. Between Steve, I would take Steam. Between Diesel, because I just love being on Steam engines. If I had to join F1 every day, I might be tempted with Diesel because it's so much easier. Autumn Bus Rally in July, same day as the Festival. Oh, 102 call. The bidding is starting already. This is quite exciting. Between, hopefully it's gone up quite a lot. It's doubled in price. Anyway, so yes, if you do want this wonderful thing, let us know. Drop us an email or get to us on Discord, and yeah, communicate with us there. And whoever, like I said, whoever wants it can have it. Just whoever wants to pay the top dollar of so far £1. I'll send you a couple of photos. £19, 99p. Cool. I'll be far. I'm almost tempted, Robber Frog, to go for that. The shed is signed. The value can go up. Lucy Dale, £10. Ooh. Stuart's done. Stuart at 5 AM responsible for that one. Yes, sir. £1.03, and I'm pretty pushing the boat out here. I've got £10 being offered. £10 for the shed is quite a. I do want to stress it is terrible. This is. I mean, yeah, it is terrible. It is sold as seen with no whatever. But yeah, if somebody wants to take it on, you're more than welcome to. £1 and a Freddo. Oh, that's pretty good. 9:10 here. God, it is late. It's not that here, but yeah. Anyway, have you seen the fire engine on the light dupes on the Southwell seafront? I've seen photos, but I've not seen it. That birthday last Monday. Happy birthday for last Monday. It is tea. Tea is good. Roman coins found in the stream. Oh, Roman coins. Do another Top Gear video. Another Top Gear video. Could it be a birdhouse? Oh yeah. I don't think it's made of particularly sturdy stuff, but yeah, it could be. And I think that could be great. Anyway, that brings us to the end of it. So let us know, guys, if you want it. Let us know. And in the meantime, I'm going to card versus train video. Oh yeah, we might do it on the next Lemons. What's it made of? It's plastic. It's made of wood. This is a wooden structure. All there you go. Piece of ply under there. When it was built, it was probably very, very nice. Now it is less so. Means you won, Lucy Doe. Yeah. Anyway, so drop us a line, guys, if you for who wants it, and whoever says wants it's off to you. So this is good. It's MDF. It probably make you really good about. I think it's probably MDF. So we'll finish off by I'll get the camera and we'll just go over the stuff for you to see. So get the bits of bobs and stuff so you can see what it is. You are serious? Brilliant. That becomes yours then. So we have here the doodah, the Pacers 1 and 2, the many ticket stubs, the book, other books. We have the station, the platform. We have the 08 sat in on the diorama. Items of stock, then items of stock, and then stuff. So car, motors, many people. So we have the people there, and many there. Yeah, many of those things. Guys, can one of you guys drop the Lawrie email into the chat? Because if you could, that would be superb. Oh, paper. So this is road stuff, I think. The crane in all of its glory. And we'll just finish with. What's the easiest to drive, steam train or diesel? Depends on the steam engine or the diesel. My Ruston's pretty easy to drive, but some diesels are very complicated. So, right, we'll see you later, guys. Thank you all very much for joining us, and we'll catch you soon. There we go. That is the email there. So, yeah, let us know, and stick the thing in. Ta-ra, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.